host a server, preferably you add a password, go to engineer, because this game you can use any gun, right? So use whichever gun you want to level. Okay. Second. Yeah, use whichever gun you want to level. Make sure you bring a mine as well. Mine is the most important because there's a certain gun in game that you cannot damage the car with bullets, especially like pistols. So you want the mine. So I mean you want to place the mine next to a never mind, I'll just show you. Anyway, be an engineer, bring a mine, bring whichever gun you want to level, and also bring whichever vehicle, example the tank. Like let's say I want to bring the tank to level up as well. Just bring together. So go spawn, go cap A. Once you're in front of cap A, you see a line right here. Okay, make sure it's aligned. So what ideally where you want to shoot is there's a pothole here, there's a hole like a crater here, right? So what you want is maybe somewhere here, right beside the crater, right bottom left of the crater. Okay, so one round you see another crater. So you see this white line here, to a second crater, to a second one. So you see like there's a huge crater here. So just keep putting a bit more to create more, to like deepen out the crater. Okay, ideally what you want to see is this, like right after this white line you see a slight crater, and then from this crater, this is the map crater by itself, so there will be another crater here. So what this does is if the enemy caps this point, a vehicle is going to spawn here, right? So what you want to do is when the vehicle spawns, you want to shoot the vehicle with the guns that you want to level up. Or let's say you want to level up your pistol. When the vehicle spawns, you drop a mine and you shoot the mine with the pistol. So I'm just gonna so let's say, oh god, oh my god, come back, bro. It's so annoying. They're gonna cap the point. They're not, right? He's just gonna turn one round. Yeah, I'm just gonna wait and see. Alright, I'm just gonna block him and force him into the, there we go. Like sometimes the bot just doesn't want to go into the point, so what you want is, yeah, you push. Come on. Oh my god, it flips. Yeah. So ideally is you want to bring a tank to create a crater in A. So you can see now they stop capturing it. They are going in and out of A lah. So ideally is you want to use a tank. You can use a C4 to create a crater, but tank is much more easier because you have multiple rounds, right? So now you have this. Okay, now he's capping it. So let's say I want to level up this armored vehicle here. You don't need to stay inside the vehicle to shoot it. All you need to do is just get rid of this car. Okay, and once this thing starts happening, you jump inside the vehicle that you want to level up as well, and you just drive. Okay, as the EXP progress, you gain EXP for your vehicle and for your weapon. Right, how to tell? You just keep on spamming tab and your kill ratio will increase. So the next once this is done, you want to capture E and chem E until, let's say, your mastery reach 48. Then you can, from E, you drive all the way back here. Let's say you have leveled up your gun to mastery 15 and you want to level up your pistol. And as you know, pistol cannot you cannot damage anything with a pistol. I mean, you cannot damage vehicle with a pistol. So what I have already said, you want to use mine to the mine to trigger your pistol explosion. So how to stop this thing from continuously happening? So run towards the explosion. Alright, block the explosion with your body. As you can see, you don't deal that much damage. You won't receive that much damage. And there's a vehicle here, right? So you'll go back. So what you want? There you go. Now you're you're killing the enemy. You're causing the explosion with your pistol. So your pistol will rank up again, and they will also rank up together with the vehicle, whichever vehicle you're sitting in. The reason why my mastery is not increasing because I've already reached the cap. So as I said, just go E, because the AI will eventually capture all points, right? So you just want to maintain a point that's under blue. Oh god. So I'm just gonna get rid of this guy. Okay. Keep this place. As you can see, the crosshair, you can see those red markers on my crosshair. Yeah, that means that the explosion is still going on over there. Going captured over at point A. So the moment the red crosshair stops appearing, means that the explosion has stopped, and you have to go back there and, you know, shoot the vehicle. And if there is no vehicle over there, then you have to search the entire map for this kind of jeeps, and you have to shoot them. Reason being is because if you shoot the vehicle, they will immediately respawn at A, provided you shoot the correct vehicle, right? So it's like, you can see this is point E, right? So I destroy one and they'll spawn a new one, provided, as you can see, this chain explosion as well. Provided you shoot the correct vehicle, you have to shoot the correct jeep. Okay, you can leave Delta, no problem. So let's say you want to change weapon, you can just redeploy, no worries. You still get EXP. You can see my kill death is still increasing. Now it's 483. 487. You see, you're still farming EXP even when you're dead, but obviously you won't get EXP when you're dead. So let's say I change to this gun, in this pistol to this pistol. Okay, so now, for example, I want to go back there and change gun, change my leveling gun. So now I go back there. As I said, like sniper, right? Bolt action sniper, obviously you cannot damage because the fire rate is too slow. So you also might want to use mines to assist you in doing this chain explosion. So as usual, I'm using a revolver now. I'm gonna hold up my mine, run towards the explosion, stops the explosion with my body. And then you can see there's a mine here, right? Then I'm just gonna shoot the mine and run off. And now it's leveling a different gun. So simple, right? So I'm just gonna heal up for a bit. Okay. So let's say I want to level this AK. Okay, I'm gonna run again. Use my body to block. Shoot the spawn vehicle. Allah. Okay. Block your body. The vehicle will spawn. There we go. But at the same time, you may want to redeploy and jump into a helicopter to level up your helicopter as well. So the reason why I say you can, I mean, there's also a reason why I want you to cap E, because if you can see the vehicle destroyed on this area, you'll see a long shot, engineer expert, long shot, marauder, long shot, sentinel, right? So this long shot actually gives extra XP as well. So yeah, so I wouldn't say stay as far away from A, but you know, create yourself some distance. And then once all of this is done, yeah, you can just admin control and restart map, right? Or if you just AFK all the way and you found out that you are in the pack and if you let's say you're in the opposite team, easy, you just capture all points. Just capture all the points. You have the 1 minute countdown, and once the 1 minute countdown is over, you'll jump right back, you'll switch right back to NATO team, and you can rinse and repeat this thing again. That's all for the tutorial. Good night. Bye bye.